your glasses, thank you. Mr. Glum, please. Look, shouldn't you be on your way home to your lawful wedded wife?
Oh, Ted, have a heart. Would you ask a man to go straight from dreamboat to tugboat?
It's all very well, Mr. Glum, but I need my barmaid for the glasses.
Oh, very well.
I don't understand you, Mr. Glum. All night you've been standing there wiping your moustache on Rosie's neck. What's that whispering you've both been doing?
Memories, Ted, just memories.
Giggling to yourselves all night. A proper spectacle you've been.
And a very pleasant spectacle where Rosie's concerned. When she laughs, so much of her has a good time.
Well, I would have thought you'd have had more important things on your mind, Mr. Glum. What with your son Ron's wedding looming so near.
Don't remind me of it, Ted. Don't remind me of it. The only cheerful thing that can be said of them impending nuptial arrangements is that they're driving me to drink. So put another brown in there.
Well, they've been getting you down then, have they?
Well, not me so much as Eth. Eth's nerves have been under more strain than Rosie's satin skirt. It got to its worst last Thursday. Oh, Ted, put another brown in standby and I'll go back even further. Last Tuesday, Eth was in our front parlour and she had a face on her as long as a gas man's match.
This carry on about who's going to be bridesmaid. Now Aunt Hetty's offended because I'm not having Maureen.
How much Reen are you having yet?
Maureen's her little daughter, Ron. Little. That Maureen is 14 stone, Ron. What do I want with 14 stone clumping down the aisle behind me? But I'm only the bride. I've got no say. Whose day is it? That's what I'd like to know. Whose day is it?
St. Swithin's.
Not today, Ron. The wedding day.
Oh, Eth. Just try not to think about it anymore.
What else can I think about?
Well, let me see if I can think of something for you to think about. Cowboys.
Wish I had your gift for adapting myself to circumstances. Oh, but dearest heart, I've got myself in such a state of nerves, I just don't care anymore. I just don't care.
Yes, don't cry. Please don't cry. Yes, please. Look, yes, don't cry. Look, you make my holiday camp badge go rusty, yes?
Oh, not again. Every time I come in here, you're either having a good cry or a good try. Cheer up, eh? I've been working on the list of wedding guests. Look, I've managed to whittle it down to a nice, manageable 42. It was quite easy, you see. I struck them out, and them, and them, and them, and they went out, and we don't want them, and struck them out, you see. That makes 42. It's easy.
That's my whole family.
Well, then we are a little bit snooker then, aren't we? Because I'm not having none of my family struck off.
My family won't have any of their family struck off, and so it goes on and on. Oh, I'm just fed up with it. Oh, why can't we have a quiet wedding? Just you and Mrs. Glum and my family and a few close friends.
And me, yes?
Well, no, you can't have a quiet wedding, if not after all the expense your parents have gone to, hiring a nice hall, and Bert Tozer with his West End rhythm fall, and a lady on the coat that doubles on vocals.
I don't want all that ostentation and show. What Ron and me ought to do if we had any sense is just elope. That's what we should do.
Elope after we send out all them invitations and put an announcement in the Greyhound Express? Elope. You should be looking forward to all the excitement and celebration.
But who wants all that money to be spent? My father fritting away his savings on bridesmaids' dresses and expensive catering and a red toast line. You paying out for posh hire cars and...
Well, it's a parent's privilege when their fledgling first... Ooh pays for the hire car.
You, Mr. Glum, it's always groom's father attends to cars.
Is it? Well, now, perhaps I was a little hasty about that elopement.
Oh, with your help, we could do it. I know we could. If you could just get a car and drive us up to Gretna Green.
No, the whole point of my helping you is to avoid hiring a car. Now, let me put my thinking cap on.
You mean you actually assisted them two to elope?
Don't anticipate me, Ted. The next step was to devise a plan for the elopement. A plan which would be entirely Ron-proof. That's the same as foolproof, only double strength. Talking about double strength, Ted, put a strong ale in there, will you? Having devised the plan, I decided to put it into operation last night. So at 1900 hours, all troops were assembled in our front parlour for a final briefing. Thank you.
All right, now let's rehearse what's going to happen later tonight.
Right-o, Eth. Go on, Eth.
Now.
Just a butterfly special.
Hello. Can't get in, you two. You're still under starter's orders, you know. Now, then, let me hear you repeat back your instructions.
Right, I'll go to bed at 10 as normal, but I'll lie awake and wait until my mother's snoring settles to a steady note. Then I'll dress silently, put all my necessaries in a suitcase, and wait quietly for the pebble that Ron is going to throw against my window pane.
All right, so far on.
Yes, thank you.
Now then, what happens at exactly 1:45?
Listen with Mother.
In the morning, Ron. In the morning tonight.
At 1:45 precisely, Ron and I arrive with the pebble and the ladder. The pebble is here, the ladder's outside leaning against the wall. It's the one that Uncle Charlie's hired to do the laundry. He's also hoping to do the chemist and the bakers the same night. Now, we place the ladder up against the wall. Ron throws up the pebble to attract Eth's attention. Eth shins down the ladder. You nip onto the motorbike which I have waiting at the curb, and it's hay for Gretna Green.
Oh, can I sit on the hay?
You will sit on the seat like anybody else.
It'll be a long, jolty ride, but we won't even notice, will we, Ron?
I'm beginning to get a little bit excited now.
You must keep calm, beloved, because tonight we'll be working to split-second timing. Now remember, Ron, 1:45 exactly.
Do get a move on, Ron. We're an hour and 3/4 late already. Oh, he's gone to sleep again. Oh, God. Poor lad, he's never been up this late before. Hey, Lily Marlene, get a move on. It's gone 4. Thanks to you, Wes, been waiting for hours and hours. And if you hadn't lent that ladder up against the trolley bus, we wouldn't have had to run all the way back to the depot to get it, would we? Come on, walk faster.
I can't walk any faster. I'm carrying too much.
Whose fault is that? You would insist on carrying your bagatelle, wouldn't you? You won't be told that what you want with a bagatelle board on your honeymoon, I simply... Oh, I don't know that. I'll be a sight happier if I knew where your mother was. If she don't turn up soon, you'll be stuck.
Why?
She's carrying the motorbike, isn't she? I didn't dare ride it because of the noise. Oh, dear. Why don't they do these numbers a bit clearer? Wait a minute. 23. She lives at 23, doesn't she?
Yes, Dad, 23 Albatross Avenue.
At last. Now then, Ron. Nice and quiet. Now, can you see Eth up at the window? Ron, can you see Eth up at the window? Oh, God, you dozy apron. Come here. Give it to me here now. There we are. Now then, Ron. The pebble.
The pebble.
The pebble. Pebble. Don't just stand there intoning the pebble. Chuck it up.
I haven't got it, Dad. I left it on the mantel shelf.
Oh, God. What are we going to do now?
Go home to bed.
Oh, a right example of eager young bridegroom you are. Talk about young Lockie Bar has come out in his vest. You just have to climb up and tap on the window.
All right.
Go on. Up you go. Can't believe that this time tomorrow I'll be shot of him. Now then, Ron. Now, can you see it? Ron, can you see it? Oh, no. I've never known anyone with such a flair for oblivion. Oh, yeah. Get down! I'll go up myself. Ron, I can't see anything of her. I'll climb in and have a scout round.
Right-o, Dad.
It's,
Mr. Dream Man, send me some sand. Dad? Dad, come down. It's getting dark down here. Dad, something saying... Oh, yes.
Oh, I waited and waited ever so long, so I came out and walked round the streets looking for you.
Do you think we should let Dad know?
Is he up there?
Yes, he's gone inside.
Well, then you better tell him very quickly.
Why?
Because this isn't my house.
Number 23.
23 Albatross Crescent. I'm 23 Albatross Avenue. This is where that awful barmaid at Mr. Ted's pub lives.
Dad?
Mr. Glum, come down quickly. Mr. Glum.
pull up the ladder, Ron. I'm all right.
Go along, Mr. Glum. Kindly finish your drink.
Oh, very well, Ted. I'll finish it all right.
Thank you.
There we are. Give us another brown, will you?
Here, Mr. Glum. Didn't I see your boy Ron down a pet shop in the week?
That's right. I sent him down to see the man now.
Oh, dear. What's wrong with him?
No, it's nothing to do with his well-being. I'll send him down there to buy another pet. You see, we used to have a budgerigar, but it disappeared very mysteriously.
Disappeared?
Yes, it was there in the morning, definitely, when I cleaned its cage out with a vacuum cleaner. But now it's just feathers. So I said to him, go down the pet shop and buy yourself a decent pet, something that you can make a pal of. Well, you'll never guess what he brought home with him.
Beg if you frighten him. Let me try.
No, Eth, he's mine. You watch. I'll make him sit up and beg. Hop! Hopla! Hopsa! He's gone and hidden again, Eth.
I should think so too. That's no way to train a tortoise. Put it down. Put it down. Now, the first thing you've got to do, beloved, is you've got to make the little chap answer to his name.
I don't know his name, Eth.
Give him one. Now, is it a girl or a boy?
It's a tortoise.
Of course, Ron, but even animals are either one or the other. Now, can you think of a name which is both masculine and feminine?
Mixed bathing?
Well, I meant really more of a namey name, you know, that would either do for a boy or a girl. Like, well, Dopey.
No. I've only ever heard that applied to a masculine.
Are you sure? Ron?
Of course I'm sure. I'm not deaf. I've thought of a name. Lawrence Olivia. Well, Lawrence is a boy's name and Olivia's a girl's name.
Ron! Oh, that's very shrewd. Well, go on then. Try it on him. Or her. See if he answers. Or her.
All right. Lawrence Olivia. Lawrence Olivia. Lawrence. Olivia. Mixed bathing. He hasn't put his head out, eh?
No.
Oh. You don't think you can't find the hole, do you? Poor Lawrence. He's all mixed up inside. Lawrence, he's this way out. Lawrence, this way.
Well, you've got to give him a moment to ponder over his name. Now, do you remember what it said in that little booklet from the pet shop? It said that tortoises are very thoughtful, quiet, introspective creatures.
Ah.
However, during the mating season, the large elder male will sometimes emit a loud, repetitive bellow.
Hello. Well, Ron, you still tickling the neck of that cold-blooded nightmare?
No, Dad, I'm playing with me tortoise.
That's what I meant, Ron. Oh, can you understand that boy of mine? Of all the lovable creatures available at the pet shop, kittens, puppies, even a little golden Hampstead, and he wants to pick this beady-eyed little reptile.
Well, I think it's a creature that one could get very fond of.
Yes, I mean, it may be all the world to Ron, but to me it's just a nasty, stupid, creepy crawly.
It is not stupid. That tortoise is as intelligent as I am.
No, I shouldn't put that around, Ron. We might want to sell it sometime. But I'm quite prepared, if it'll please you, to try and get fond of it.
Then try now, Dad. Try now. You pick him up, his little head will come out, and you tickle him under the chin. He's not there. Lawrence Olivia, he's not there.
Oh, he must be here. Look round on the floor, Ron.
You look round on the floor and you'll see he's not there. Dad, Lawrence Olivia's gone. What shall we do? Lawrence Olivia's gone.
Well, he can't have gone far. Blimey, it took him all a panorama to get across the hearthrug. I'll have a look. Here, you have a look. We'll all have a look.
Lawrence?
I don't know.
Well, I'm utterly baffled, Mr. Glum. There can only be one answer. That tortoise is still in this house.
Well, nobody could have looked more thoroughly than me. Blimey, I had Mrs. Glum out of bed 4 times.
What about the cupboard under the stairs? Now, do you think it could have got in there?
No, there's nothing in there but a lot of junk. Just an old sewing machine and a few of those mattresses we don't use and a set of Dickens, and there's my old tin hat, and there's the holiday fund.
Holiday fund?
Well, that's the family name for it. It's normally called the gas meter. No point in looking in there. Ron, what are you doing?
I'm trying to work out what I'd do if I was a tortoise.
Give over and get off the floor.
Oh, no, Mr. Glum, just a minute. Now, I think Ron's hit it.
Hit it, I'll hit it if he sticks it in my face again.
Mr. Glum, do you remember that newspaper story? Oh, it was in all the papers. Now, it was about an animal what escaped from a pet shop. Now, it was some kind of big snake. Ron, you read it? Now, what kind of big snake was it?
A BOAC instructor.
No, they pronounce it boa constrictor. That's what it was, Mr. Glum. And do you know how they went about recovering that? They tempted it back.
Tempted it? What with?
Well, they got hold of a boa constrictor of the opposite sex. A lady constrictor. As in you're. So why don't we use the same ruse, but with a tortoise?
It's a very good idea, yeah.
We get in touch with the man at the pet shop, and we ask him to bring round a lady tortoise. Oh, half a mo. I've thought of a bugbear. there.
No, I think a tortoise would be better.
No, Ron, I mean a snag. You see, we don't actually know whether Lawrence Olivia is really a Lawrence or an Olivia, if you get my meaning.
That is very ticklish, isn't it, when we can't ask him for a tortoise of the opposite sex if we don't know what sex our tortoise is opposite to. Cool, sex and half muck things about, doesn't it?
Unless we ask him to bring round 2 tortoises. One of each.
One of each says so. If ours is a Lawrence, he'll go for the female, and if he's a female, he'll be lured by the gent.
Seems straightforward enough to me.
You understand the idea, beloved?
No.
What bit of it don't you follow?
Why do we need a lady boa constrictor?
To run around your edge.
No, Mr. Glum, no. What we've got to do is we have got to phone the man at the pet shop before he closes.
Kind of you to come round so prompt, Mr. Proudluck, though I had thought you might have brought the 2 tortoises with you.
But I have, Mr. Glum. They're under my pullover.
Oh, I hadn't liked to comment.
Here they are. Now, you'll see I've painted a large letter A on the shell of this one. That is the male. And this one, marked with the letter B, the female.
Well, may I in turn introduce this couple here? That is my son Ron, and that is his fiancée F.
The female.
How do you propose to proceed?
Oh, it's quite simple. Put A and B down on the floor in front of us here and wait. Now, if your lost tortoise is a gentleman, he'll come out of hiding and make for tortoise B, the lady. If Lawrence, however, is a lady, she will stay where she is, and tortoise A, the gentleman, will make towards her.
Oh, isn't it romantic? How soon do you think it'll happen?
Oh, give them a chance to get in the mood, eh? Give them a bit of time. Well, we can help them, can't we, eh? What about a bit of the old soft lights, eh? Hey, what about a bit of that? This is Glum's favourite perfume, this is. I can use as much as I like. We got a gallon can of it in the yard. We got that. Now, what else do we want? A little bit of music, eh? How about a little bit of music? La 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 la. La 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 la. Nothing else will matter in the world today. You would keep on loving in the same old way. Is it having any effect?
Oh, yes, Dad.
There are benefits.
It won't take long. If your tortoise is a lady, A will move off. If it's male, B will move off.
Ooh, look, Mr. Proudlock, look.
What?
Both the tortoises have moved off A and B.
Both of them? How do you account for that?
I can't think.
Must have been Dad singing.
That'll do from you. Here, look at the speed they're going at. Cool. Here. Who left the cupboard under the stairs open, eh? They called in there. Well, now, better have a look. See what... Sure. Look here, Ron.
It's Lawrence Olivia. Dad, you found Lawrence. Oh, meet Lawrence Olivia.
Poor little thing, it's been in there over 24 hours. Why, Mr. Glum?
I tell you what, yeah, I admit now that tortoise has got the same amount of intelligence as Ron.
Why, what's he been doing?
Past 24 hours, he's been trying to make love to that.